Is the PIAT really better than the Panzerfaust? Was the bazooka all hype? 3 nations, 3 weapons, 1 brutal purpose: destroy tanks. Today, we're diving into the weapons that gave the average infantryman a shot at survival against armor. And by the end, you'll know which one actually ruled the battlefield. Let's start with range. The British PIAT had a max effective range of about 100 yards. But truth be told, it was accurate at maybe half that. The American Bazooka stretched out to 150 yards with trained hands. It had decent reach, but it relied on a second crew member to help you get it right. Then there's the German Panzerfaust. Simple, disposable, and shockingly effective up to 100 meters in its later versions. You didn't need a team, you just needed nerve. So who wins on range? The bazooka technically went farther, but the Panzerfaust gave you usable distance, fast training, and less risk. Now, let's talk firepower. The PIAT packed a punch up to 100 mm of armor penetration. That could take down a Panzer, but only if you hit just right. The bazooka, about the same, especially once it was upgraded, but against later war German tanks it was pushing its limits. And then there's the Panzerfaust. Even early models punched through 150 to 100 mm of armor. By 1945, the Panzerfaust 100 could shatter over 200 mm. No tank was safe. This wasn't just anti-tank, it was anti-everything. Winner, Panzerfaust, hands down. Now, for ease of use, the PIAT, you had to slam it into the ground to cock the spring before you could even fire. Soldiers literally injured themselves trying. It was heavy, it kicked like a horse, and you got one shot. The bazooka was more manageable, but bulky, and it needed batteries to ignite the rocket. Forget those in the mud, and you're stuck holding a pipe. The Panzerfaust, aim, fire, drop it. No loader, no batteries, no nonsense. And that simplicity? It meant Germany could hand it to barely trained militia, and they still killed tanks with it. So what's the verdict? The PIAT was bold but clunky. The bazooka evolved into a decent, reliable launcher, but it needed the right conditions. The Panzerfaust, devastating, cheap, easy to use, and terrifying on both sides of the front line. When it comes to infantry anti-tank weapons in World War II, the Panzerfaust didn't just compete, it dominated. Which one would you trust in battle? Drop your pick in the comments and hit that subscribe button for more military history, explained simply.